What's going on, everybody? My name is Wendyhare, and today I'm going to be doing a commentary over 60 frames per second footage of Titanfall. That's right, 60 frames. Never thought I'd get with the times. Ooh, man. YouTube sure does change a lot. Like, just the other day, they changed up their My Subscriptions page. I'm having so much trouble just finding the videos that I want to watch. I mean, of course, I want to watch every video, but, like, it's difficult to find them from specific people nowadays, which is kind of annoying, but, you know, sometimes things just work out with YouTube in the end. I don't know how this will work out, but no one knew how Google Plus would work out specifically, and hey, Bob has basically completely disappeared so far, which is great. I mean, wow, world achievement for Bob. He's disappeared. Anyway, so this morning I was raking the leaves. That's right. I was raking leaves. Disgusting, right? No, it wasn't actually that bad. I mean, I'm still recovering from a really bad sickness that I had over Thanksgiving, which, by the way, I hope you all had an amazing Thanksgiving, and if you went to Black Friday, I hope you got some good deals, even though where I live, there was nothing really, there's no good deals going around. I did get a piccolo snare for my drum set, which was for 40 bucks. I was like, wow, that's amazing. That was a great deal. It was $20 cheaper than I thought it would be. But, you know, I was sick for that, but I've been recovering. Thanks for asking. And so I was raking the leaves today. And, you know, when I was younger, I really loved that. I thought that was really awesome that me and my friends would go out and just try and find jobs. Nowadays, I mean, I don't really see any kids wanting to go around and ask any people, whether they're elderly or whatever, if they can, hey, you know, for $5, I'll rake your whole lawn, no matter what the time limit is. It's just a set salary. For $5, I'll rake 1 billion leaves and bag it all and throw it in the trash. I mean, that's what I did when I was really young with me and my friend Brandon and my brother Michael. And of course, in the end, I took all the money, but you know, at least I got the money, and they didn't. That makes me happy. Yeah. So anyway, but I mean, I don't see anybody nowadays going around wanting to do these chores. I mean, it's understandable that a grown man would not go around asking, for, you know, for $5 to rake someone's lawn. But if the little kids, you know, it's nowadays, it's just, why on earth don't they? And I'm sure that in many communities, they have these kids that'll go around and do jobs. But where I live, no one does anything. I mean, I've only seen one kid in my whole lifetime, quite literally, my whole lifetime, I've only seen one kid wanting to sell lemonade for 25 cents for a tiny cup. And it's the powdered lemonade, not the good lemonade or anything. It was the powdered lemonade. It was disgusting. Of course, I bought some. You know, it's this kid. He's like, yeah, I want to give me all your money for me doing nothing. You know, I don't mind that. But no one does it anymore. Like, nobody. No one tries to be an entrepreneurs. I can't even speak. And try and earn any money. And it's kind of annoying, honestly. But yeah, I mean, in this Titanfall footage, it wasn't my best game. It seems that when I don't record, I have the most amazing kills, like kill feeds, all this stuff. I'm really good at the game. But when I press that record button, it's just like a... No, I do terrible. I mean, I didn't do that bad in this, but I didn't do good. It's a decent game, which is slightly irritating. One thing I'd like to say, though, is that, man, this shotgun seems like such a noob tube weapon in this game. And the other gameplays that I was recording, which I don't think I'm going to post because I was just being creamed by the shotgun. Everyone was just running around with the shotgun and boom, one shot, boom, one shot, boom. Oh, hey, gotta switch to my secondary for long range. Pow, 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 you're dead. Man, this game. It's a great game. I love Titanfall, but man, the shotguns, dude, it's terrible. But yeah, I mean, when I was raking the lawn today, I was just totally reminiscent. It was just those great feelings that you're reminded of your childhood. It's like, yeah, I remember back when I was a little kid, I used to do that thing, and that was a really stupid thing. Not the, you know, the raking of the leaves or the elderly neighbors, but the whatever else I was doing that I'm just not gonna say right now because it's not exactly appropriate. No, I'm kidding. But I mean, you know, just reminiscing about your childhood. It's a great feeling, but comparing your childhood to today's standards is quite shocking. I mean, it's like looking at YouTube years and years back. I mean, I've been on YouTube for so many years. I mean, longer. I didn't even before PewDiePie. Before he even existed, I was on YouTube, and I was watching videos and all that. And like today, it's just like it's not even the same thing. Basically, it's like so different. And our childhoods are so different than how we live our normal everyday lives. When I was so young, I used to be immature and annoying. And of course now, I'm still kind of immature and annoying, but not nearly as much, of course. And I think it's kind of a bad thing, honestly, to start comparing our childhood to today. You know, like saying these kids should have been how I was back then. You know, it's kind of annoying, honestly, in my opinion, that they don't go out and try and, you know, get some money, because it can lead to them being spoiled by their parents. At least where I live, they're all a bunch of rich bastards. But man, God, my neighbors are rich. It makes me angry. Man, really angry. I don't want to be rich, man. But like, you know, people don't always have the same lives. Not all children are the same, and things change over the years. You know, we reminisce about the olden days and all that, how we could have lived better lives, but I don't think that we should be always looking back and saying, I could have lived my life better. I could have taken more money from my friends for doing all of us sharing the job, even though I took it all anyway. They don't know. They probably don't remember that I owed them all $5. Shut up. But, you know, what we have to do is look forward. I mean, like, if you're smoking and if you want to quit smoking, then just look forward. Don't look at the past like, oh, this thing happened, let's just keep smoking. No, just make a change. You need to change now and go for the better route in your life and live a better life that you can. Not just think about the past and how good it was and how crappy your life is now. Don't reminisce about the past and say how you want to have it be like that again. No, make it so that your past life would be like, man, I can't believe that I'm gonna be living like that. I can't believe I'm gonna be that type of person and living that well and being that happy. Because like the number one thing that people say on their deathbed is like, I wish I could have been happier. I wish I could have let myself be happy. And the reason why we don't do that, the reason why we're not happy with our lives is because we always reminisce. And we always say, I could have had a better life if I just did this thing differently. I could have had a better life if I didn't do that one thing. So I'm telling you, reminisce about some things you did in your past, but change now, look in the future, live a better life, and don't worry about the rich, annoying neighbor kids that try and get as much money from their parents as possible. And, you know, maybe there's this one kid out there selling lemonade for like 25 cents. Go out there and buy that lemonade. You don't have to buy a lot of it, but some of it. And try not to steal all your money from your friends when you do jobs. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Bye, everyone.